Hey guys, Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. If you're visiting for the first time, then welcome. And if you're revisiting or if you're a subscriber, then welcome back. And if you are a subscriber or you're revisiting, then you know this is not the original background. I have, I always have a stack of yarn over here, but today it's not there. Why? The reason is there's no reason at all. Today I'm gonna work with this. So I need place for this, so that's why I just emptied everything here. And I know I've joined or I started my live late today. Sorry for that. Let me check the voice. Yes. So like today I had a late start. The morning had a weird dream, so morning was like not that energetic. So that's why I'm a bit late. Okay. So what you can see here is yarn, of course, and this used to be my bed sheet. Okay, let me just. I didn't finish cutting it. I think so. This much is lying just like that. So let me just see where it goes. So it's quite an old bed sheet. So I just thought that I'll just make a doormat or something like that with it. So let's just cut this first. So I don't know how long this is going to last, but let's see. So I've been just, putting this project behind each and every time, like whether you guys will like watch, to watch me making this or not, but still, a project is a project. So I thought, okay, today I'll just utilize this because what happens that I keep making these yarn and then they just pile up. So I just wanted to finish working with this so that I can make space for something new. So that's why I thought I'll just make this today. Okay, done. So this is not wanted. Let's just roll this. Okay. So this used to be my bed sheet, the bedspread which we say. So it was quite an old one, so I thought I'll just utilize it or recycle it and turn it into a doormat. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I just cut the strips and I just use the same technique which we used to make t-shirt yarn. So the people who want to learn how to make t-shirt yarn, it's there on my channel. So I think so I had made it live. I had made the t-shirt yarn live, so you can just check my live section. It might be a month old or so, so you can just check it out if you want to learn how to make t-shirt yarn. So the process is the same, almost the same. Suppose this is my bed sheet, then I just cut strips. No, this is not the proper way. You can just visit my channel and see the t-shirt yarn, and you'll get an idea of how to cut this. Okay, so I just wanted to give the oval shape a try. I haven't worked that much with oval shapes, So I thought I'll do that. I have a circular or a round doormat, and then I have a rectangular, a square, all those shapes I have, but this is something I'm gonna make it for the first time. And of course we are going to need yarn, so you can use your t-shirt yarn, or if you just want to make that oval shape, then you can use any yarn for whatever project you're making. If you're making a table mat or something like that, the method is the same, only the yarn will change. Okay, so I'm using a 6.5 hook. This is the biggest one I have. And then we'll be using stitch markers, but I don't know where my stitch markers are, so I'm just going to use safety pins. So I'm going to use 4 safety pins or stitch markers, so you can go with that. Sorry. So we're going to start by making a slip knot. So even I'm not sure how many stitches I'm going to make, because I don't know how big it's going to turn out, but let's see. So this is my slip knot. And now let's just start making chains. Sophia Lopez Tipas says hello. Hi Sophia, how are you? So we'll start making a chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hi Rina, good morning. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So let's keep 25 as the base, and then I'm just going to make 3 chains extra. 3 chains? Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, and 3. So we've made our 3 chains extra, and now we'll start turning this into our desired shape. So Rina, I have this yarn which I made from an old bed sheet. So I cut that and made this. So I was just planning to make a doormat. DC 5 Louis and 4 and 5. What? I didn't understand that. Can you explain? Did I do something wrong? Okay, so we have 25 stitches and we made 2 extra, and no, 3 extra, right? Now I'm confused. Let me just count quickly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, okay, so 28 I have made chains. You were counting, so I continued. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for continuing that. Okay, so I have kept my main height of the length of my chain, foundation chain, as 25. So I just made 3 extra. So that would be our first double crochet. So by the way, welcome TC5 Louis. Yes. 29 and 30, we don't need that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make one double crochet in the fourth chain from the hook. So one, two, three, and this would be my fourth one. So here's my double crochet. One and two. Okay. Let me see. And I'm just gonna make one more in this same chain. So our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet, and then we've made two more. Okay, like this. So we've made these two double crochets in the fourth chain, and we can just mark this one. So we're gonna need 4 stitch markers, and as I told you, I don't know where my stitch markers are, so I'm just gonna use safety pins. So let's just mark this one. Okay, so now in the rest of the chains, excluding the last chain, we are going to make one double crochet in each chain. Okay, so let's start. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are really, you know, tough to work with. So it takes a little bit of effort to crochet. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know what? I'm getting an idea. Instead of showing you how to make the oval shape as I'm working in this might be kind of boring for you guys. So I think so. I'll just show how to make an oval with a regular yarn because this is going to take a long time. So, and this might not look that interesting to you guys. What say? Should I show it in a normal yarn? I'll just finish this much and then I'll just switch to a normal yarn and show you how to make that oval shape. So let me just finish this much. Have you guys worked with this kind of, DIY bed sheet yarn or a t-shirt yarn? Let me know. And we have two more. So let's just make one double crochet in those two and then I'll switch my yarn. Okay. So I have one stitch left and I'll continue this later. I'll just switch, my yarn, get some other yarn. A pretty looking yarn. Okay, I'm back. Now let's start with the work. Okay, so I'm gonna use this yarn. You can use any yarn you like, and let's. I just wanted to refer something. Just let me quickly refer that. Okay. Sorry, today's live is not that organized. There's some things that happened today, and I was already late to start my live, and yeah, things just kept happening. So forgive me for that, and let's start. So I'm just going to make an oval shape. I'm just going to show you how to make an oval shape. So I had started with my bedsheet yarn. There's not a t-shirt yarn, there's a bedsheet yarn. So I had cut my old bedsheet into, strip shape, like how we cut them to make a yarn. And I thought of doing that live, but it's too, it's a tough job, like it's very hard to make. So I thought it's not good to make it live. So I'll just show you with a normal yarn, a regular yarn, how to make that oval shape. So let's sorry, make some stitches. So I'm just gonna make around 20 or 40, 30 or 40 stitches. So one chains, sorry, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 40 will be our length of this thing, and we just going to make 3 chains extra. So this is 40, so 41, 42, and 43. So this will be our first double crochet. And now I'm just gonna leave those first 3 chains which we made, so 1, 2, and 3, and into the fourth one we are going to make 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. So our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet, and we have these 2 double crochets. So total 3 double crochets we made in that fourth chain, and here we can just mark that stitch. So I'll just change this stitch marker so that we can have same looking markers. Okay, so let's just mark this one. Okay, Or should I have made one more stitch? Because now I don't think so I will be having 40. Let me count once how many I have. If I leave this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yes. So I think so we'll make total 45 chains. Good, I noticed that. So here we have 43. I hope I'm right, but it's not that big of an issue. The length is totally upon you how many stitches you want. So we have 43, 44 and 45. Okay. And then one, two, three, and into the fourth one, I'm just gonna make my two double crochets. So how many chains are there? We're just going to keep it as it is. So two double crochets we have made. So that is total of 3. Now I'll just mark this one. Reena, I've never crochet with a DIY yarn. Maybe someday I'll try. Sure. And if you're going to try, don't try bedsheet yarn. This is a total cotton cloth. It's very tough to make. Okay, so you try with a t-shirt yarn. There I have taught how to make cut. Yarn out of t-shirt in one of my live sessions in the earlier ones, okay, like last month or something, so you can just refer to that one. Or maybe if I remember after this live is done in the recording, I might post a link how to cut that t-shirt into a yarn, so you can just follow that. So working with t-shirt yarn is a little easier than this normal bedsheet, plain bedsheet yarn. This is because this one doesn't stretch, so we have to put more hard work in this. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to make one double crochet in all the stitches and just leave the last one out. And in the last one, we are going to make our increase. Yeah, sure. So now let's start making one double crochet in each stitch. It's a fun project. Like old t-shirts, we simply, use it for either we use it or we just throw it out. So you can always, uh, use it to make something useful for your home. Recycle. I think I don't know whether you have seen it, but I have a big rug made with t-shirt yarn, and now one more is in the process. I'm almost done making that. So I'm gonna finish it soon. So t-shirt yarn is okay to work with. Your project also gets bigger sooner rather than these yarns. See, this is just one double crochet round and it's looking so thick. Now you know what I'm thinking. Why did I go to make 40 double crochets? Still I'm wasting time. I could have just made 10. 10 I could have made just 10 chains length and showed the work to you quickly. I don't know. Today's morning was a bit unusual. You know, it happens sometimes. You had some weird dreams, and when we, even if we wake up, still like our mind is stuck in that, or I don't know, it just spoils our mood. So it's just one of those days. Like it was a very weird dream, so that's why. So even now, I'm not able to collect my thoughts on what I'm doing right now. So let's talk about dreams. Do you guys have any certain pattern of dreams that you guys get? Like one of, like since my childhood, like one very common pattern of dreams which I used to get is anything related to sky, some beautiful patterns in sky, some flying things, or anything related to sky. Sometimes they would like it'll look like some space or fighter jets going here and there, anything like it, we have to look in the sky. So those are like one of my favorite dreams. So still, sometimes I get those dreams. Earlier, it used to be more. Okay, so this is our last stitch. So in the last stitch, we are going to make 5 double crochets. So this is the first of those 5, and we are going to mark it. So do you guys have any similar pattern kind of a dream which you get? Then let's talk about dreams today. And in my school days, I used to get dreams like, suppose I study for an exam and go to the examination hall, and there, like I study for English and go, and when I sit, I come to know that it's a maths exam, mathematics exam, and I would be so terrified at what to do now. So that was one of the funniest dreams. Or I just go to the college, like to the school, and realize that I didn't wear my shoe, or I went to school in my home clothes, and then I'll feel so embarrassed that this happened. Those kind of dreams. Okay, so we've made a one, two, three, 4, and 5 double crochet, and let's just mark this fifth one. And now after the slip knot, this is our first chain. See, this is a slip knot, and this will be our first chain. So in that, I'm just gonna make my first double crochet of this side. And then we are just going to make 1 double crochet in all the stitches, and uh, we'll just wait for the last stitch. Till the second last stitch, we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitch. So one is already done. Let's go to the next one. Then the next one. Iqbal Soberia. Hello, Iqbal ji. Thank you. Thank you for liking. So just keep making one, sorry, double crochet in each stitch. Then sometimes I used to get the dreams that I'm just finding money randomly while walking, by the side of the road or anywhere, like at home also. Any cash, like change, coins, or something like that. And then there was a time I used to see snakes coming from everywhere. They never harmed me. I used to, I just had to avoid and walk, and they're coming from everywhere. But that was a short period of time. Oh, wonderful. That's the best dream ever, Reena. I don't know. I used to get a lot of dreams. Then there are some dreams in which I'm running from a situation. I'm trying to run, but my legs are like jelly. Like I'm not able to run. I'm falling and not getting any strength in my legs trying to run. So when I used to get those snake dreams, I used to pray really hard that why am I getting snakes in my dreams? That maybe something bad's happening or I'm turning away from Lord, but I never did. But still, or maybe Satan's attack is strong or whatever. So I used to pray hard for that. But I always loved that sky dreams, whatever it is. Sometimes some pretty designs, on sky. Many things. So those used to be good dreams, like a movie. And then who wouldn't want to have money in the dream? Money from here and there. Not big amount of money, just some change or some notes like that. Yeah. So that's really irritating. Like we're trying to run in our dreams, but it's just not able to get up and run, and like very bad that is. I don't know why we get those kind of dreams. Maybe there's an interpretation for those kind of dreams. Or I'm trying to hit someone, someone's attacking, or I'm trying to hit someone and trying to hit them hard, but I'm not able to hit them, not able to slap them or whatever, like I'm trying to save myself from them or whatever, not able to hit them at all. I think this would be a last one, so just let me make a quick count so that we can keep count same in both the sides. So okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 40. So we have 40 on this side before the increases, and this side, let's see. So this was my last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Correct. So we have 40 on both sides. So the beginning stitch chains were 45. Okay, so after the 40th chain, and we have reached to the first chain from where we made our two double crochets. So this is the chain. So in that we are going to make two more chains. So here we made 5 extra in the last chain, and here we have our 3 beginning double crochets, like 2 double crochet and our chain 3. So in that same chain we are going to make 2 more to make them 5. So 1 and 2. So now we have 5 increase on both sides, and now we can just make a slip stitch in this first double crochet which we made on top of chain 3. So this is our slip stitch. Now, oh, I forgot to mark my stitch here. So this was my the first chain which we made after 40. Okay, there you're supposed to mark it. So this was my second one, this was my first one. So let's just mark this. We made two, right? So this. So we have one stitch marker in both sides, so this makes our work easy. So like after this we just have to make one double crochet, and from here we start increasing till here, like that. Pinky Chakraborty, hello, how are you? Good morning. So let's make our 3 chains, and now we are going to make 2 double crochet in the next stitch, or in the same stitch actually. So only one stitch we are making, because our chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. So this one adds up to 2 double crochets. Now in the next stitch we are going to make 2 more. So remove your stitch marker and make your first double crochet in this stitch, and then one more double crochet, and we'll be marking this stitch. Okay, so we made 4 total including our chain 3. Good morning. Yeah, thank you. And now, as I told you, after this we're just going to make one double crochet till we reach here in this stitch, before this stitch marker. So let's just keep making our double crochets. So Pinky, today we are just talking about dreams. What kind of dreams do we get? Not like life goals or those kind of dreams, normal dreams. Like yesterday night I had some weird dream. Because of that, my entire morning was not that great. Not a nightmare, but a weird dream. So, so I just talking about pattern of dreams. If there is there any pattern of dreams which you guys get. Like I shared my dreams. Like I sometimes used to dream about like mostly the my favorite pattern of dreams were when I used to dream about sky, anything related to the sky. Like I used to see some beautiful patterns, sometimes some parachuting, or something flying on the sky, something like that. So those were my favorite. Then sometimes I'll dream that I'm just filling in the time when I'm making these double crochets, because it can become quite boring if I just keep counting. So I'm just making one double crochet in each stitch. So like I'm running from someone, and like I'm not able to run, like my legs become like jelly, like I'm not able to get up and run. Or sometimes I'll try to defend myself from someone, I'm trying to beat them or something, but I'm not able to, like my hands don't have any strength at all. So those kind of dreams. So that's what we are just talking about. So do you have any those kind of dreams, any pattern of dreams? The most annoying dream is if we don't remember the dream. Like we know that we dreamt something, but if we don't remember the dream, that is the most annoying. Like almost half of the day, we just try to remember what we dreamt of. No. Okay. Yeah. You can't remember. Once I had a very strange dream, as in like I was doing something like my grandfather had passed away quite long back, and my grandma was staying in my house that time. She was visiting us. So in my dream, there's some things going on. I don't remember what all things, but suddenly I see my grandpa, and he just nods his head like from up to down, looking at me, that like yes, he's saying. And I didn't understand what's happening. Okay, so I've reached to that last stitch, and from this stitch we are going to increase. So let's give our dreams a pause. Okay, so I've made one double crochet in each stitch, so let's just count to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So our 40 double crochets are done. Sorry. And now what we are going to do, this was an increase round, so we made five double crochets we made, and now we're just making one increase in each. So that means two double crochets in how many stitches? One, two, three, four, and five. The five of previous round we are going to make one double crochet. Rina, it's true, the dreams that I can't remember really bother me the most. Yes, sometimes like we know that it was a good dream, but we can't remember it. Very irritating. So the first double crochet which we are going to make in this increase round, we are going to mark it immediately so that it becomes a hassle free crocheting. We don't have to bother about countings. Like we know that between the two stitch markers we are just going to make one double crochet. So we I made my one double crochet and marked my stitch. Did I make one double crochet? Yes. Did I? Let me see. Yes, I made. Okay. So one more in this. I'm just teaching you how to make an oval shape. Actually, I started my work like I wanted to work with my bed sheet yarn. So this is a whole bed sheet which I cut into strips and made it a yarn. But this is a very, tough work. Like to make one double crochet it takes too much effort. So I thought you guys will get bored watching me, struggling through making this. So I'm just showing you in a normal yarn what I'm going to do. So I'm just teaching how to make an oval shape. So one increase I've made here, that is two double crochets in one stitch. Now let's go over to the next one and make two double crochet, one and two. Then again in the next stitch two double crochet. So these the corners will be our increase rounds, and the middle will be the same 40. Then again go to the next one and make your two double crochet. For bedsheet yarn, which crochet you use? Like this is double crochet what I'm using. So I'm just making a doormat. So I'm just using double crochets for this, because double crochet, you can get your work done fast, and it is a very sturdy one. So I'm using double crochet for bedsheet yarn. So you can just recycle your old bed sheets and use it for these kind of stuff. And this is the fifth stitch, so I'm just going to remove this and make my first double crochet, and then second double crochet in that, and the second double crochet I'm going to mark, because after this we are going to make one double crochet each. Okay, so now from here to here we are going to make one double crochet in each stitch. So this round is just like we make a circle. How we increase a circle is the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my voice is a bit hoarse. Hello, Shehar, right? Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking. So I'm just teaching how to make an oval shape. I knew that you were going to ask it, so I answered your question before you asked it. So actually, I was working with my bedsheet yarn. As you can see, I transformed my old bedsheet into yarn like this. So I'm making a doormat with that, but it takes a lot of time. So I thought you guys will get bored. So I'm just teaching the same thing what I'm going to do with this with a normal yarn. So if you want to learn how to make yarn out of your clothes, how to make a t-shirt yarn is there in my channel. Okay, on my channel in the live section, I have taught you that. So I think in the recording of this live, in the description, I might add the link of that live, if I remember that is. But you can just check my channel in the live section. I think so 1 month ago or something I might have showed that. So I like cut the yarn out of that one t-shirt and showed you how to make the t-shirt yarn, so you can check it out. If I remember, I'll definitely paste the link in the description of the recording of this one. So right now I'm just making one double crochet from one stitch marker to another. Like from here I start increasing. So if you know how to make a circle, then everything is sorted here. So in the between, I'm just making one double crochet in each stitch, and I'll just explain you how to keep increasing your rows because my time is almost done. You know what? I'll just go offline just for a second, so your stream might get disturbed. I'll just WhatsApp my members if they're joining the class or not. If they're not, then we can continue making this. So basically, what we are doing here is till here we made one double crochet in each stitch, and here in the last stitch of my foundation chain I made 5 double crochet in the same stitch, and for the next round on top of my 5 double crochet I started making 2 double crochet in each stitch. Now for my next round, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one double crochet in one, two double crochet in next, one double crochet, two double. Just how we increase our circles, same method follows here. So like that, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Then again mark your, here you mark your first increase. Okay, the first stitch which you make in your increase round, and here you mark your last stitch. So in between we have our increases. Now 1 2 1 2 for the next round. Then for the next round 1 1 2, or you can start with an increase, so 2 1 1 2 1 1, then go for your next round 2 1 1 1. So like that we keep increasing 1, and you can just keep making it and increasing it. So just give me a second, your stream might get interrupted. I'll just quickly message my group whether they are coming for the class or not. If not, then we can continue making this. Just give me, stream will be interrupted for 2 3 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. So I've sent the message. If I don't get a reply, then I can just continue doing this. If they're joining, then I'll have to end my live. Okay, understood. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's finish this round. So here we have one, two, two stitches. So we are going to make two in each, and we are going to mark our first increase. So this is our first one. So you can just mark it. Then this is our second one in the same stitch. Then go for your next one. One and two. And I think so this is the last one. Am I supposed to make in that? Let me count. Let me count here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. And how many do we have here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is our last one. Okay, so in that also we are going to make 2. So both the sides we have 10 double crochets made like this. And now this is our chain 3. So on top of our chain 3 or our first double crochet, we are going to make a slip stitch. Okay, now chain 3, and now in the next 1 2 and 3 we are going to make 1 double crochet in one, 2 double crochet in next. So actually we are going to do 2 1 2 1. Okay, so this is our 1 double crochet. So in the same stitch we are going to make one more. Okay, so this is 2. Now in the next one, 1 double crochet, and in the next one, 1 double crochet. So no, so 2 1, and here 2 we are making 2 double crochets. So 1, and the second one we are going to mark like this, because after this we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitch. So now 1 double crochet in all the 40 stitches which we have. So whichever stitch count you have, you can just make those many. So Shehar, are you there? Okay, so today we are just talking about dreams. What kind of dreams do we get? Are there any pattern of dreams that you get, usually, regularly, or like mostly? Like I shared my kind of the pattern of dreams which I used to get. Now it's very rare, but earlier, like I used to dream of sky, anything related to sky, the most memorable dreams, some beautiful patterns, or anything happening on the sky. Sometimes they use, like if there are some fireworks kind of thing, they will happen, or something is written in the sky. So anything random, but it's related to sky. So do you have any those kind of dreams, like you used to dream about it often? Sometimes I used to dream about, money. Like I'm finding money in random places, like side of the road, or while I'm walking in the garden somewhere, or in my house. Not like specifically huge amount of cash, but money, some notes or coins, something like that. So I just keep, as I'm going, I just keep getting money here and there. Or sometimes I'm running from someone and I don't have strength in my legs and I keep falling down, or I'm not able to get up to run. Those kind of dreams. So Pinky Chakrabarti said that she can't remember her dreams. What about you? And this is the last stitch of our 40 chains. This is the 40th double crochet, and now from here we are going to do the same thing what we did here, that is 2 1 2. So we'll remove the stitch marker here and make 2 double crochets in this stitch. So the first double crochet I'm going to mark, and then this is my second double crochet in the same stitch, then 1 double crochet in the next one. So 2 and 1. Now into the next one, again I'm making 2 double crochets, and in the next one 1 double crochet. How many children do you have? I have 2 boys. One is 25 years old and another one is 22 years old. So here we made 2 double crochet, here 1 and here 2. I'm scared of snakes. So you get snakes in your dreams? Even I used to get them. Don't worry. Like in my, like it would be like I'm going somewhere and there's snakes coming out of here and there, and I'm just, you know, uh, ex- like going over them wherever I'm getting place to keep my feet and going. But no one harmed me. 1 2. So this is 1 double crochet. So in the next one 2 double crochet. My elder one is a musician, so he makes music. He teaches guitar online, and he has a band. They're on Instagram if you want to check him out. Aaron Mark, Aaron, Mark Mark. So they have their own band, and then they perform, in places. And the younger one just finished his BBA, almost like his final exams are going on. So 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet in the next one, then 2 double crochet in the next, and 1 double crochet in this one. In my dreams I see snakes chasing me. Oh, then you can pray for safety against Satan. Well, anyway, you're not harmed, so you're okay. So whenever I used to see snakes, I used to just pray for God's protection over me, because snakes, in Christianity, like we refer to them as, Satan or whatever, like satanic something. So we just used to, so I just used to just pray and ask for God's protection. So 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Okay, so we made our increase round here. Now 1 double crochet in each stitch again, Oh, sorry. One double crochet. Yes. Two. So I hope you understood the concept of this oval shape crocheting. We just increase our stitches in this section, so it's always easier if you mark your stitches, so that you don't have to worry about this section. You just keep making one double crochet, and only we increase in between these two stitches. And the same rule follows what we use for circle. First round would be was 5 double crochet for me. Second one, it was 2 in each 5 stitches, and then in this round it was 2 1 2 1 2 1. And the next round which I'm going to make, it will be 2 1 1 2 1 1. Then the next round, if I decide to make, then 2 1 1 1, like that. We just keep increasing one stitch, and just when we come here, we mark the first stitch, and when we make, then here the last stitch of the increase we mark. Then we know that in between we just have to make one double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so now it's just one double crochet, so that's why I'm using this time to chat with you guys, because there's nothing much to teach. I'm just making one double crochet in each stitch. So you guys have any questions, you can ask me. So just keep making one double crochet in each stitch till you reach the stitch marker or the marked stitch. My son is 21 years studying BCA in Rajasthan. Oh, wonderful. Also, you're from Rajasthan. Which place? My native place is Rajasthan, Ajmer. Ajmer, and then Jaipur, one of my auntie stays. I was gonna ask about your children too. So you have one son? Where in Rajasthan is he studying? Jaipur. Okay. So in Jaipur, one of my cousin sister stays, and one of my aunt, my father's sister, she stays in Jaipur. And where do you stay? You know my pet name? No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Yes, I have one son. Okay. So we've reached to the last stitch here, and this is our mark stitch. So now you know the drill, what we are going to do. The same thing which we did here. Oh, this is, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, same thing, but we are going to end the round. So we are going to make two in one stitch, one in one stitch. Okay. So mark your first double crochet which you're going to make here in the increase round. So this is very important. You mark your first stitch before you start your increase, like when you start your increase round, and you mark the last stitch of the increase round. In between, the stitch count remains the same. You're in Assam. Okay. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Correct. Okay, so we've marked our first stitch. Now one more stitch in the same stitch. So two double crochets in one stitch. Now in the next one double crochet. Then two in the next one and one in the next. Then again two in the next, one in the next, and two in the next one. This is the last one. So just to be sure, I'm going to count the stitches here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I hope I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What is this? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 stitches. So how come here something's wrong? Well, let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 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 it's correct, correct. So 15 stitches in both sides. And now we can just make a slip stitch in the first stitch or on top of your chain 3. I'll just get my camera a little here. Okay. And then again chain 3, and this is our first double crochet, and now we are making one more double crochet in the same stitch, so that would be two double crochets in one stitch. So these are counted as two double crochets, and in the next one I'm going to make one, and in the next one I'm going to make one. So 2 1 1. So in this one we had 2 1 2 1. Here we have 2 1 1, and now in this one I'm going to make 2. And as I told you, the second stitch I'm going to mark. So this is my first stitch of the 2 double crochet, this is my second double crochet, and immediately mark it. Now one double crochet in each stitch till you reach the marked stitch on the other side. So how is the weather in Assam? Here it's like the heat wave is hitting us really hard. It's very hot. Which reminds me I have to start my AC. So just a minute, I'll check my WhatsApp once. Okay, no reply yet. So just keep making your one double crochet. It's cool. Okay. So are the winters really cold over there? Because I guess so, because it's a little topper part of India, and you guys are not like we live near the sea, Karnataka, Mangalore. So the climate is not like usually that cold in winters. Only 1 or 2 days we feel, that cold feeling. Otherwise, it's normal. Raining at early morning. Okay. Shahar, are you there or you left? Winter is quite cold. Okay, thought so. I'm here. What about Bangalore? How is you're in Bangalore, right? How is it there right now? Is it hot or normal? And we've reached to the last stitch, and here's our marked stitch. So here what we're going to do, two in the first one in the next, one in the next, then again two, one, one, two, one, one. What you take in breakfast? In breakfast today I had bread and eggs. So it's like sometimes this one or aloo paratha. Mark your first stitch, or those so it's like random, like nothing special. Sometimes just chapati and eggs like that. So this is, oh, I was supposed to make in this one. What about you? What do you have in breakfast? One in the next one. And sometimes I have poha. Like my children are not that big upma or those kind of things, sevaya eaters. See, if we talk and work, then this happens. So two, one, one we did. So here two. So two here, one in the next, and one in the next. So two, one, one, two, one, one. Now again two in the next one, one in the next, one in the next. It's very hot. Okay, Share. But winters were quite cold last year, right? Two, one, one, and here we are making two double crochet. Shahar, I'm asking you. Winters, last winter was really cold, it seems, in Bangalore. Two, one, one, two, one, one. Then again two. Yes. Two, one, one, two, one. And this is my last stitch of the increase round, and I'm making one in this. Like here we made two, one and one. And I'm gonna mark it. Now again the same thing, one double crochet. How old are you, Shahar? So we are making one double crochet in each stitch. Sorry. Are you guys getting any background noises? After so many years, we have a very cold winters. Yeah. Even in Mangalore, this last winter was like the winter stayed, I can say. Usually it used to be like one maximum 3 days of winter we used to get. Like we used to feel cold. Not that cold, but colder. Then it used to go to normal temperature. Wait, I'll just close my door. Okay. You're 50. Okay, wonderful. I'm also 50. Oh, wonderful. So we are all almost the same group. I'll be 49 this month. So you guys are born in 76, right? I'm born in 77. You're 78. Okay. So 1 year younger. So how are you 50? Am I 50? 77, so 86. This year I'll be 50. 77 to 87. Not this year, next year, right? I'll be 50. So if you're in 78, then you might be 48 or 49 something. Am I wrong? Yes, near about. So this is actually an unexpected project which I'm making. I I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll just, you know, make it as a table runner or just a table mat. I can keep it here because my living room it won't suit as a furniture. Like it's a dark brown and cream color theme of my living room, so this won't look that nice. We can put it. There's nothing in putting. Okay, so mark your first increase round. You don't think about age, it's painful. Yep. Like I'm okay with aging. I don't mind telling my age and all. The only the painful thing is health and all those things related to health issues, like gaining weight, knee pain, and all those things. So that's why I try to keep fitness as priority nowadays. So after my crochet life, I conduct some fitness classes online. So at least that way, we can all exercise. If we try to exercise on our own, we'll do it for 1 or 2 days and then just go back to our lazy selves. So at least if we join a class or something, then we will be, motivated or obligated to exercise with others. So that's why I started those classes. But now it's like holiday season, right? So the people with children, they go somewhere, or if the children are there at home, then they're not able to concentrate on exercise. And then there's one who's a grandmother. So for her, the problem is her daughter's family has come, so she's not able to come. So that's why nowadays it's not that what do we say, regular our classes. For ladies, that's a problem, right? So maybe when the vacation time gets over, they'll be more regular. So that's why I just messaged them, is anyone coming? Otherwise, we can just continue with our life. So 211, now again 2, in the next one 1, and in the next one 1. So 211. Now again in the next 2 double crochet, in the next one 1, and in the next 1. So if you guys want to join, you can join my fitness classes. Nothing, we just exercise, nothing's fancy, just plain exercise. Like moving body is important. Like if you want to get those goals of weight loss and all, then we can join a gym or whatever. But our main thing is moving our body daily. Some body movement is better than no body movement, is what I think. Because I'm not that gym going, lazy to go out of my home. And this is our last one. Okay, so 2 1 1. We started with 2, we end with 1. And we can make a slip stitch on top of our chain 3. So we finished this round also. So this is how our I can't show you the entire thing. Wait, I'll just try. So this is how our oval shape is looking. So if you want, you can keep changing colors, or you can just expand how much you want. And then in the last one, you can give a border with different color. So it will look absolutely pretty. Then if you want to add some crochet appliques or something like that, you can do that. So this is how you can just keep increasing your rounds. Okay. So I hoped you liked today's live. So this same thing I'm going to do with my bedsheet yarn over here. So I'll show it to you once I'm done with it. I hope I do it, because my main thing of doing it live was, at least if I'm live, I'll finish it or I'll work on it. Otherwise, it'll just keep lying somewhere, because it's hard to work with cotton yarn like bedsheet or whatever. Like t-shirt yarn, still it's stretchy, so it's easy to work in the stitches. But cotton, as you know, they don't stretch, so it's little tougher to you do it with a cotton yarn. But still, I'll try to make this today. Lot of work is there in my house. I can't manage for exercise. Well, you know what? Work is always there. But if we want to remain healthy, like as we age, we have to give priority. That is one thing that I've learned. We have to give priority to ourselves. At least 1 or 1.5 hours of our daily life, we have to give it for fitness, so that in the future, our children might not carry that burden of us. Like if you are able to take care of ourselves, then that burden is lifted from our children. So, and like it's not only children, even for us, like that is the main thing, right? In old age, like we have to be, we have to stay on our feet, like we without support, walking without support, not falling, we should not lose our balance and all those things. So that's why try at least minimum 15 minutes you should walk daily, or at least 1 hour. If you can do some light exercises, it's always good for your health. So, and if you have sugar, the best thing you can do is after every meal, just walk for 15 minutes, or at least for 3 minutes you can just raise your heels. Standing, just raise your heels for 3 minutes. So that is good for your, if for sugar patients, the spikes, the sugar spike which happens immediately after your food, uh, that won't be there. This exercise will turn that, the sugar which forms, it will turn that sugar into energy, and the energy will be used in your body. So your sugar will be like controlled. And when we raise our heels, the calf muscles, right, on our leg, so they act as a second heart. So when we raise our heels, so they get worked, the calf muscles, and they pump up blood to your heart. So it's very good for your heart health also. So do give time for yourself so that your future will be, healthier. You don't have to depend on anyone. See, what to say? It's in our hands. Like, we have to try to remain healthy. Whatever happens in the future, we don't know, but at least we won't have anyone to blame for our bad health. Like, we tried, but still, if something happens, then it's not because of our fault. We tried our best to stay healthy. What do you say? Wow. In my crochet class, I gave some fitness lessons. That's okay. We are all just talking here. So do try to give yourself some time. Yes, definitely try, because it is good for yourself, you know, and especially for us ladies after menopause and everything, it's really hard. And it's always good to stay, healthy. So try. Okay. So I think so. This is enough for today's live. We have learned how to make our oval shape. So I hope that this was useful for you. So do let me know in the comment section whether this was helpful for you or not. And the new people who are visiting my channel, do subscribe to my channel, like my videos, check my videos out if you want to learn how to make beautiful stuff, and share it with your friends who want to learn crochet. And yeah, let's meet in our next live. Okay, until then, bye bye. Love you.